Good morning, everybody. It's Lasha. Oh, it's Lasha. This is a continuation of last night. Do you remember last night? Oh, hang on a minute. Last night, I put up a video of Hagan and Hattie's engagement video. I can't watch the behavioral panel for 2 more seconds. Okay? It doesn't take rocket science to figure out body language, but it takes people like the behavioral panel to really know what they're doing. But I can give you the basics. First of all, I am not a therapist. I am not a body language analysis person. I've studied human resources, psychology, sociology, human resources. I used to be a district manager for Jenny Craig. I always used to say, I used to be so humble. I always used to say, I was the Jenny Craig. Well, no, this is what I would say. In representation of the company, I represented Jenny Craig in the role of regional supervisor. No, I was hired to run that region. It was my region, my responsibility, and I did a damn good job. No more talk like that. We're going over Maddie Hagan's engagement video, taking a little trip down memory lane. I don't know what kind of accent that was, but I'm a Ukrainian Orthodox, or apparently, whatever that means. So we need some light in here. Light, camera, action. Is that enough light? There, that's plenty of light. Who all wants to see my mug in the morning? Okay, ready? And before I go on and on and on, this is really coming to fruition. I've been working on a jingle, a song, to move into. Anyways, I have an introduction that I've been working on, and those can't be impromptu. A good introduction has to have a good hook. It has to get people's attention. And see, this is what I don't like. I'm coming on here, and yes, I talk a little bit, and I am not going to criticize myself on air anymore. I come on here because I want to, because I think the truth needs to be exposed about people in society that are lying. I started off because of what happened to me, but nobody cares. Nobody even cares what happened to their tax dollars. So doesn't that just show me? And there's like 300 people that run this world. There are more poor people than rich. Why do we all sit here and do nothing? That has nothing to do with today. But that's my intro. But in order to do well and be consistent and fit into this construct of society in which we're meant to fit into, and if you don't fit into it, as Carl Jung said, if your reality is different than other people's reality, it's called an alternate reality. People don't understand it. But I do think that the human spirit can survive so much. Now I'm on a tangent. The whole point is I want this channel to succeed because I really believe that people like Harry and Meghan, who have a platform in the world to do good, to do something for people. Don't just give to charity. Go to people's house and knock on their door and see what people need in a community. Like, if they wanted to do, if you have a platform, use it for good. I did a video on what I was like when I got a tiny taste of power. So this channel is going to be providing clear and present content in a methodical, logistical way because I have a partner coming in to help me with this, a friend, because I'm a big, I'm not a detailed person. I look at the big picture of everything, and I need somebody to help me with my creativity, rein it in, and give me structure. Just bear with me. This channel is like 5 months old, and I'm proud. All of you 104 people that joined, I don't know why you all don't email or put a comment that you'd like a reading, or you can email me privately if you don't want people to know that you joined, or if you want your privacy. I respect that. But I'm just going to start to read your cards, and I'm just going to give you all fake names. Okay? But y'all know who you will be. Y'all know who you are by the reading. You'll know. Anyway. Okay. I don't believe in that either. I read from the book. That's it. All right. This is what I put up yesterday. I don't know how to, it's not that I don't know how. I haven't practiced. So, hey, when I say I don't know how to do something or what have you, I just haven't practiced or done the work yet. And I haven't had time to do the work because I changed everything around, and my dog Sophie has to be removed from where I'm living. So this is Harry and Meghan's this is Harry and Meghan's. That was a really good morning ADHD ramble. Okay, wait a minute. Lasha, where is it? Well, no wonder you can't, if you can't find what you're looking for, then how do you expect the people that joined to find it? If you ever want to know which videos I watch, they're all on that channel. Oh, this is the one that I put up last night. Sorry, I didn't make it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Pardon me, I just got a... Oh, figures like this do have an impact on the society in which we live. Mainstream media lies all the time. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stop and start.
It happened a few weeks ago, earlier this month, here at our cottage. Just a standard, typical night for us. Cozy night. Just let me rewind this, okay? Roasting chicken and having roasting chicken. And okay, folks, thank you so much. I just watched. Listen, then I'll commentate.
You know what I always recommend? Okay, this, I don't know why there's 3 channels. I have no idea. Okay, I'll show you what my channels are, and then maybe once and for all, it'll get straightened away, and I won't have to keep explaining it. Oh my gosh, another person joined. God bless you. 105 people. Thank you for joining this little pocket in the world. I wanted to make it our pocket. Our pocket. I want all y'all that subscribe to come up, and we can talk about different things, make it fun. We could do like a Carol Burnett show and skits and stuff. Maybe do some YouTube for kids shows. So many things you can do. That's what Tony said to me. You have too many ideas, but here we go. So see this? This is my mama. That's my mother. Okay. Mom, do you mind if I do this? I'm just doing I'm doing Hagan and Maddie's engagement video. You see the face she just made? Oh, shoot. Okay, wait. All right, so this is it says lashes take. And there's 24. And now that's where I taped the engagement video last night, right? And it's live on the computer because you can't do lives on an iPhone till you have 1,000 subscribers. Well, that's going to take me a year. So at any rate, then there's this one. This is where I do most silly stuff. This is just a fun video channel for real. And then I think so anyway. And it's at Lisa Rajenko 7331. And that's when I worked with Jenny Craig. And this is my favorite. That's me, Baba. And she's 98 and she's Ukrainian and she's still alive. Yes, Nayu abo Baba, no malenke abo wise. And it's at Lasha Rajenko 6907. So to get the engagement video, I'm going to this channel, okay? And it's under live, and it's right there. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, hi, everybody. I'm live. Pardon me. I just got out of the pool, and I just rearranged where I'll be beginning the podcast. I have an intro.
I'm working on it. I don't have it.
Very impressed. Also, I want to review the Harry and Meghan engagement video because we're going to take a trip down memory lane in reference to what happened between 2018 and 2023. And I'm not going to say a lot while the video is going. If you don't want to hear them talking, body language says everything. If you watch things like, well, the one basic channel that narrates everything possible about body language is the behavioural panel. So I would quickly take a look on their channel, learn the basics of body language, come back. If you don't want to listen to the voices, just turn the volume down and listen to the body language.
Watch the body language. You don't listen to body language, Lasha.
When I originally watched it, knowing what I know now and what I thought back then, so different. And why is this important? Because figures like this do have an impact in the society in which we live.
Because of their platform. Because of the platform.
Here we go.
Okay.
It happened a few weeks ago, earlier this month, here at our cottage. Just a standard, typical night for us.
Cozy night. Just let me rewind this, okay?
Roasting chicken and having.
Wait, there's chicken. And it. Okay, folks, thank you so much. I just watched.
Oh, yes, can I say yes now?
She didn't even let me finish. I said yes, I can yes. And then it was hard because I had the ring in my finger. I was like, can I give you the ring? She was like, yes, the ring. So it was a really nice moment. It was just the two of us. And I think I managed to catch up with some boys as well.
And this is how long after you first met? A year and a half?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Which for most people is quite a whirlwind. Is that how it's felt for you?
Thank you.
I don't think that I would call it a whirlwind in terms of our relationship. Obviously, there have been layers attached to how public it has become.
Layers okay, I'm pausing. All right, I'm not going to stop and rewind. If you want to do that, then you can stop and rewind this video. If you look at the way Meghan and Harry are talking to each other, I remember when I watched that video, I was watching it because I love royals. I've always loved royalty and didn't know there was any more royalty than in England, except because of Brittany and the Royal News Network, which I'm going to show you who she is. You've got to subscribe to her channel. Look at all of the gulps that she's taking. She didn't do it there, but I almost think she's taking gulps not because she's nervous, but because she's a sociopath and she doesn't emulate real emotion. Sociopaths and narcissists watch what other people do. They're like a computer. They look at things like a computer. And she would have been going like this because her clumps in her throat, when she does this soon, are so obvious. And she sure isn't thirsty because her mouth's not going dry. That ain't stress. Did I just say that ain't? That is not stress. Ready? You can't swallow unless you have water in your mouth. Do I look nervous to you? That's what she was doing, minus her hair was, you could see that. Really? Harry does not look like he is in love with her. And at one point, he actually says in this video, I hope she loves me the way I love her. She doesn't even say anything. And do you know the ring that he had made for her in Botswana? She had made into a different ring. Oh, this video makes me so mad. And I don't think Harry's dumb. I don't. I think he has arrested development and he can't help it. And you imagine the whole world talking about you like this? And I think he did. I don't know. Let's just watch the video.
6 months almost with just privacy, which was
and you know what? And the lies in this too, knowing what we know now, they didn't have chicken roasts and bend down on one knee. She practically forced the guy to marry her. And it would have been, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, Harry. What do you mean? Because he was reportedly dated somebody else at that time too. And she would have pulled out that race card. She's a manipulator. And these people are so dangerous. So dangerous. It's like when Meghan Markle, even in that Netflix series, everybody calls it a mockumentary. And you know what? Blow up. That's so mean. Okay? It was a documentary. It was full of lies. It exposed more about who they were than anybody else. And I do think there was an altruistic part of Harry that originally did want to protect Meghan. I think he's just caught on to who she is. And when you're in a narcissistic relationship, you do not even know what's happening to you. Just okay. So those are just some ideas to look forward to. Look at the way she looks down, the way she interrupts him, the way they look for affirmation from each other to say things. It doesn't take a rocket science to look at things and go, well, that's not right.
I think we were able to really have so much time just to connect, and we never went longer than 2 weeks without seeing each other, even though obviously doing the long distance.
In the Netflix series, Harry said, Meghan had a 2-week rule that we couldn't go 2 weeks without seeing each other. That is narcissistic hoovering. There's a name for everything now. Let's just call it what it is. Crazy and selfish. She's got a disease, man.
How did you first meet?
Yes.
Listen to this.
We were introduced actually by a mutual friend who
We should protect her privacy.
Like, I mean, okay, she was in the royal family for what, 3 minutes? Oh, we should protect her privacy. Ugh. She is such a bad actress. And you know what kills me when people say, oh, she's such a bad actress. She's just a BA actress. She just did this. She just did that. It takes somebody with some gonads to do what she did. I don't admire it, but that's what she wanted. I'm not judging anybody. I throw my hands up in the air. Everybody loves to judge me. I do care. Of course we care. People that go, I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care. Of course people do. You just have to wipe it off like a dirty shower. And who are these people to complain when, and who am I to complain, and who are we to judge about B-list actresses? Because I wasn't on Suits. I would have loved to have been. That would have been amazing. Why do people criticize that? But that whole bit where she interrupts him, that is not royal protocol.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
And they weren't having chicken that night either. Did you watch the Netflix series? It's all lies.
Can I give you the ring? She's like, it's the ring. So no, it was
And this is how long after you first met?
That's the guy that I take care of, Lincoln. He's my little angel.
Which for most people would be quite a whirlwind. Is that how it's felt to you?
I don't think that I would call it a whirlwind in terms of our relationship. Obviously, there have been layers attached to how public it has become after we had 6 months almost of just privacy, which was amazing.
That means people are trying to figure out what to say.
Just to connect.
I do it
Never
too,
went
though.
longer than 2 weeks without seeing each other, even though we were obviously doing a long distance relationship. So it's we made it work.
How did you first meet?
Yes, we first met. We were introduced actually by a mutual friend.
Okay, that was interesting. Megan went, how'd you first meet? She went, That's what little kids do when they're hiding a secret. You know what? If you were to try every single move of body language, like when you're smiling, and when Oprah Winfrey said, did you make Kate cry? And she goes, no. And there was a micro of contempt there. It's not rocket science. It's not. Well, mind you, I was in that wheelchair for a year. So to me, the days went by so slow. I used to watch like literally everything on YouTube. I'm not joking. Okay, here we go.
We should protect her privacy.
We should protect her privacy. She knew Prince Andrew. Oh my God, look at that balcony shot. You know which one I'm talking about?
I spent about 2 days in London last July, beginning of July, and then it was, I think, about 3, maybe 4 weeks later that I managed to persuade her to come and join me in Botswana, and we camped out with each other under the stars. We spent enjoying for 5 days out there.
I also think that Harry also wanted what him and Catherine had, and the reason that he went over the top to deliver their love story and so on is on Netflix is because he's a scared, unhappy person. And what makes me so upset about this is, you know what? I'm doing a part 2. I am. This is a 24-minute video where I didn't say a lot. I went on tangents. You all deserve better than that. I'm better than that. And tomorrow I will. Not today. When I say tomorrow, I'll probably put it up later on today. But when I do put up the second part of this video, Please watch it. I'm not joking. You know, I have some things to say about this stuff too. And also after that, they were in London for what, a year, 2 years, and then they went and left and they lived in Victoria, and Justin Trudeau paid for their security in Canada. And nobody seems to care. I don't why can't Canadians be more patriotic like Americans? In America, this would be on CNN. Not that I like CNN. Oh, look at Kookaroo. Okay, I really need to get ready for my day. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. And I really wanted to follow up on my word. I need to change my voice cadence and not shout so much. So I'm going to start to use my microphone. And I do have a nice intro that I've been working on. And it's not ready. Why did I even say that? People do lie 26 times a day. Okay, bye. It's the truth. I'll be back.